or you can only get bright artificial light inside first thing, 20 minutes. That's your rule. And finally, what am I doing? What am I doing after I step outside? You got to move your body. Ugh. Really, Mel? Yes, you do. Now, if I got to wave a magic wand and I were able to tell you exactly what to do, for my age group, I'm a 56-year-old woman. It's all about strength training and getting outside and walking. But I'm going to tell you something. For this system, all I'm going to ask you to do, 10-minute walk. That's it. 10-minute walk every morning. And why am I asking you to just add to your system a 10-minute walk? There's a number of reasons why. First of all, the research is very clear, and it's also shocking, the benefit that a simple 10-minute walk can have on your health. It can add years to your life. But I also want to highlight the things that it does for you immediately. Like how you feel when you start the walk versus how you feel 10 minutes later is shocking. And I think you kind of know this, but it's important to go through this so that I just remind you of why this matters and why it's important that this is part of your system every single morning. It clears out any of the overwhelm and the overthinking and the anxiety that you may have. It immediately boosts your mood. There is this research around what happens when you're walking. The term is called forward ambulation. That sounds like super fancy, right? Which makes me want to do it because you and I hear walk and we're like, oh, for God's sakes, a walk for real, Mel? Yes. Forward ambulation is what's happening when you're walking. See, you get into this mode where you're walking, you're moving your legs, you're swinging your arms, and you get into this optic and auditory flow state where your brain is now kind of having to absorb all this input around you. From the path that you're on to the traffic going by to the birds in the trees. And this input changes how you see the world. This input as you're walking and you've got this new optic and auditory flow, what does it do? It quiets your anxiety. Why? Because there's all this new input. Instead of sitting there in your bed ruminating and feeling overwhelmed, you're flipping on this switch inside your brain that helps with overthinking. And what's super cool is even if you have low vision,